Dzień dobry, archiwum, witam serdecznie. Gramy w Chaptersy, Dreamfall Chapters. Podobno niezbyt dobra gra, ale zobaczymy. Musimy sami się przekonać. Ustawienia, pokaż, co tu mamy. Język, grafika. Ultra, dawaj ultra, tak. Ale strasznie mi jakby, mam wrażenie, że rozciąga mi się, jakbym miała 1920. No dobra. Sprawdzimy. Sprawdzimy, czy nam zadziała. Język napisów polski. Dźwięk. Mówisz staremu, że chciałabyś torebkę z LV, a stary daje ci torebkę z Biedronki i mówi, ciesz się, torebka to torebka. No ale kurde, ale Kuniks, przecież tyle fabularek miałam już, no. Nie rozumiem. Dobra, głośność główna. Na razie zostawimy to tak, jak jest. Czekajcie. Troszeczkę tak zmienimy. O. Okej. Zaczynamy.
There are two worlds. Our world, the world of science, and Arcadia, the world of magic. Dreams connect these parallel worlds, but a dark force threatens the very fabric of dreams. Zoe Castillo holds the power to shape dreams and save us from the undreaming, but she is trapped in a place called the Storytime. Kian Alvane is destined to play an important role in the war to come, but he faces execution for treason against his own people. They are both about to be reborn. A new story is about to begin. Their paths will intersect, and at the end of their journey, they will face the thief of dreams.
Ciekawie się zapowiada. Ciekawiej niż się zakończyło. Czyli oboje mają się na nowo odrodzić, mam rozumieć. Okej. Księga pierwsza, Dreamfall Chapters, odrodzenie. Gramy. Ciekawe co z... No bo ty bardzo często o to pytasz. Nie wiem, no. A ona śpiewa, okej. Muzyka ładna. A kurczę. Czy ona umarła jednak? Czy nie? April. I o co chodziło, że uratowaliśmy ją, a jak ona umarła? Myślałam, że może jednak jakoś przeżyła. Fajnie byłoby na przykład jakby jakby dali w drugiej części szansę, żeby ona chociażby wróciła do poprzedniego świata, zobaczyła się z tymi, z którymi miała się zobaczyć. Nie, mamy po prostu dokończyć fabularnie ją, no. Jak już zaczęliśmy całe The Longest Journey. Właśnie nie czaję tego. Okej. Ale ładnie się zaczęło, ładnie się zaczęło. Nie. Dobra, nie mów, że jest coś takiego, że można wgrać save. O, dziecko się urodzi. No to jest, czy nie, mamankę? Nie wnerwiaj mnie, znowu coś wkręcisz. O! Znam to miejsce! To jest ten piecyk. Czy piecyk? Kurwa, co ja gadam? Tu ta staruszka opowiadała historię, nie? Dobrze myślę? Piecyk. Dobra, ale... Dobra, Manko, i powiedz szczerze, serio jest coś takiego jak wgrywanie wyborów? Czy tylko teraz mnie wkręcasz? Lady Alwane, no. Dobra. A już myślałam... Nie, no przecież to była część rozdziału pierwszego chyba, nie? O właśnie, to jest podsumowanie całej gry.
My name is Zoe Castillo. I'm dying. I've been in a coma for over a year. The doctors don't believe I'll ever wake up again.
Ale jak pomalowana.
My mother did this to me. She put me here so that I wouldn't be able to tell my story, so that she could keep her secrets. It worked. The world is addicted to dreams, to dream time. It's just entertainment. They have no idea what the dream machine is doing for and what it's doing to the world. They don't know that someone is stealing their dreams, using them to reshape reality. So, if I'm in a coma, how am I talking to you? The thing is, my body may be here in a hospital, but my mind is elsewhere.
Jej szyja ripno.
This is the story time. It's the place between. And it's my home now. This place where all stories begin and end, including mine.
Początek fajny, muszę przyznać. No, muzyka to jest ładna. Ej, ładnie ta gra wygląda ogólnie. Ała. Początek jest fajny, no przyznaję.
That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime. And, well, it sort of was. Wonkers. My old Watilla.
Ej, ale ma fajny akcent, to mi się podoba. Że na wodzie sobie 2 poprzednie. A ty wiesz, Mikomes, że masz na archiwum jak coś? Mikomes? Ej, nie, szczerze, mogę wam powiedzieć. Początek po tych 2 częściach jest zajebisty tutaj, dobrze jest zrobiony. Szkoda tylko, że ta druga jest... Ale nie mówmy o tym! Czekajcie, idę sobie lodu tylko narzucić. W sensie nie, ogólnie moim zdaniem, powiem tak. Zoe, tak, April uśmiercili, totalnie moim zdaniem chujówka, totalnie źle poprowadzony wątek.
Chujówka.
Nic tutaj, w The Longest Journey. Moim zdaniem... Kolejną część zaczynam.
Nie!
No Mankej mi tutaj przyszedł, powiedział, najpierw mówił, że mnie gra w tą grę, bo to jest masochizm, a potem przyszedł i powiedział, lubi jak ktoś się męczy.
Ale ja nie wiem czy... Dobra. To ty się zamkniesz w tym tytule, wiesz.
Ale jak zamknę się w tym tytule? Przechodzę pewne tytuły, Dawid, to jest mój stream.
No ty jesteś kurwa boomer, już grasz no same stare gry. O mnie gadają.
Ja gram w same stare gry!
Jesteś giga boomer.
Ja jestem gigaboomer, ta. Mhm. Ja wam powiem, Śpiączka, ale coś robi, to Zoe też równie dobrze może być gdzieś... Nie Zoe, tylko masz na myśli... ten, no być może, ale ona cały czas żyje, a April jakby nie żyje. April już jakby nie ma ciała. Nie wiadomo, co by się stało z Zoe, gdyby jej ciało umarło. No tak, on grał w Stalosa, co poradzić. Słuchajcie, ja wam powiem, podsumuję to, co jak to widzę. Początek tej gry jest zajebisty, naprawdę. Jest naprawdę dobrze zrobiony. W momencie jakby dwójka była lepiej zakończona, nawet jeśli April miałaby umrzeć, to żeby to było takie dynamiczne, że wiecie, że my się zżyliśmy z tą postacią, że ona po coś była i że chcieliśmy ją uratować, ale się nie udało. Wiecie, o co mi chodzi? Jest wiele takich rzeczy, które mogliby wprowadzić. No i to byłoby super wprowadzenie w trójce, nie?
Sleeping Beauty. Coma as a fashion statement? No, oh, that's awful. But I honestly do look better on my deathbed.
Ale mogę przyznać, że jej głos jest fajny. Podoba mi się jej głos.
No to jest po polsku czy nie?
Nie, to jest z napisami.
To nikt nie będzie oglądał.
Boże, przestań, Dawid! A ty w Talosa grałeś i nikt cię nie oglądał.
Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. Keeps apologizing. I wish he wouldn't.
Znaczy, ona już nie była główną bohaterką w drugiej części. Ona była... Ale mimo wszystko dla mnie... Fajny jest ten początek. Intro jest fajne. Odblokowano nową postać. Aha! Jak to? No graficznie jest fajnie ta gra wygląda.
People dreaming, trapped inside their own night terrors. Someone's having a nightmare about a dying child. That must be absolutely terrifying.
Ale ma fajny głos ta postać, główna bohaterka. To mi się akurat podoba. Przede wszystkim w ogóle April była bezsensowną bohaterką w drugiej części. Takie jak Alwane. Te dwa wątki były tak kurwa bezsensownie poprowadzone, że normalnie po prostu do wyjebania, nie? Jakby fajnie, że się łączą te dwa wątki, bo powinny się łączyć, ale w taki sposób, w jaki oni to zrobili, dla mnie był totalnie bez sensu, bo poznaliśmy April miała nas niby uratować, chuja nam zrobiła w sumie, potem my mieliśmy uratować April, w sumie chuja zrobiliśmy i ta historia tak się skończyła, no. Nie będzie kruka?
This is a dream. Your baby will be okay.
Czy na co rozbudza tych ludzi?
She's all alone. I know that feeling. You're not alone. There are people out there you can connect with. But you need to stop using the dream machine first. It's not helping you.
No, możesz lecieć fan fakt o aktorce.
What are you doing? Stop following me. Turn around, go back, wake up. I said stop. I can't help you anymore. You're on your own now. Oh, for fuck's sake, people, go away.
Oni ją widzą jakby?
Trapped,
Zoe.
burned alive. That's a terrifying nightmare.
która jest uwięziona pomiędzy światami jakby.
There's no fire and you're not dying. It's only a nightmare. You've been using the dreamer too much. It's messing with your head.
Naprawdę gra uczennicę w Czarze Ognia? Tak, właśnie też wyczułam, że ma dobry akcent, bo dlatego mi się podoba.
I used to have this dream all the time. Naked, exposed. It's worse than it sounds. This isn't real. No one can see you. You'll wake up soon and everything will be fine. But you should stop using the dream machine or the nightmares will continue.
No ona jest w śpiączce.
This dream is different. It's more persistent. And the dreamer, it's a child. Oh, great. I'll need to go in and untangle it. Stop. Don't come any closer. Leave me be. There are too many of you. I can't help everyone. Just go away. That's one disturbed wardrobe. I'm glad this is not my dream. I'd be absolutely terrified. Oh, she must be terrified. Poor girl.
Ciekawe jak oni ją widzą.
Idę, kochanie, pa.
Make a sound.
Co?
It will hear you.
Pa.
Who will?
The monster in the closet. It will hear you and eat us both.
Przestrasz ją.
She's already scared, but she needs to understand how dangerous the dream is. She's scared enough already, poor girl. I need to be careful. I promise it won't hurt you.
You swear?
I swear. I won't let it. But you need to get back home.
I can't find my way.
The way back is through there, through the wardrobe.
I can't go in there. It will eat me alive.
Not if we destroy it first. Don't worry. And whatever's in there, it's no match for me, I promise.
Are you like a superhero?
Something like that. What do you think of my costume?
It's really cool.
Co to jest?
She had a light. Oh, she dropped it. It rolled away. She doesn't know where it is. She won't go looking for the light herself. She's afraid of the slithering things in the dark. Hey, who can blame her? Whoever wired her to a dream machine should be locked away for a very long time.
O co chodzi z tym czasem? Nie wiem, ale dobra.
It had to be tentacles. It couldn't be, I don't know, a dream about a wardrobe filled with bananas.
Bananas.
Not peeking inside that thing's head. I've made that mistake in the past, and never again.
Czekam to zrobić.
Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness, through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else.
No jak ja mam to zrobić? Czekajcie. Kminie.
Without me, she'll be trapped here. Can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible.
Jak najszybciej.
If the wardrobe door opens and Kraken crawls out, dream or no dream, I'm not sticking around for that.
Ja mam podejść?
No.
No. Okej. Ta latarka jednak miała jakiś sens.
It's too dark. Can't see anything under there. Bringer of light. Emissary of
Pani świata.
electricity.
Pani światła.
The mighty torch.
Oj, czekajcie. Sorki, już jestem.
Bananas. That's the best you could come up with, Zoe.
Światło.
Light, yeah, good idea, but not from that.
Użyj.
Hey, yeah, light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. That thing is darkness, through and through. It would need to come from somewhere else. Can't believe a mother would do this to her child. People are horrible. Not peeking inside that.
I co mam teraz
Yeah,
zrobić?
good idea, but not from that.
Czekaj, bo on wraca jakby.
It's hiding. Stupid, smart tentacle thingy. It's too quick for me. Torch. Flashlight. Beacon. Light could work, but I don't think there's anything to draw on there. It's too quick. It hides before I can destroy it.
Kurwa, teraz nie wiem, co zrobić dalej. Czekajcie, no klikam wszystko, co mogę. Ja nie wiem, jak to jest... Czekaj, jakbym zagadała do niej.
Can't believe a mother would do this.
A jak
to
ja mam
her child. It's
wyłączyć?
too quick. It hides before I can destroy it.
Muszę jest... Okej, wiem jak zrobić, dobra. Ale jak ja mam wyłączyć tą latarkę? Do jasnej, ciasnej anielki.
Hey, yeah, it's working. Cool.
O to chodziło, dobra. Myślałam, że mogę jakoś... Mogę to nie zagadać, czy nie?
Can't believe a mother would do this to her child.
No, don't get too close. It will take you.
You're safe now.
Thank you. But I don't know how to get back home. I don't know where my mummy is.
She's on the other side of the wardrobe, waiting for you.
It's scary.
Come on. Do you use a dream machine?
Mum makes me. She says it keeps me occupied. Then she has time to play with her.
Aha!
The
Super.
next time she does that, you need to say no.
She won't like that.
Maybe not, but you tell her it's dangerous, that it gives you nightmares.
I could tell Daddy. He doesn't live with us, but I talk to him all the time.
You do that. Now go through and you'll wake up again.
Thank you. What's your name?
Zoe. And remember, no dream time. I might not be able to find you again. This has to stop.
Nie, to jest jakaś inna dziewczynka. Nieźle. Porąbane to jest trochę.
The vagabond. Master of the story time. Sort of. What's going on out there? More and more people are getting caught in loops. I can't keep up. I thought the dream machines weren't dangerous anymore. I thought we took care of that. If not, then...
Hello, Zoe.
Look, I'm trying to help them all, and... There are too many. And they're nightmares. They're getting worse.
You have to go home.
Co?
There's no home to go back to, and I don't want to be the person I... For better or worse, this is my home now. There's nothing there for me. There's no one. Besides, I'm needed here. What will happen if I just abandon them?
Their night terrors are symptoms of a larger disease. As long as the disease itself is alive and spreading, those people will keep coming back.
Czekaj, dobra. Ale jakościowo ta gierka jest fajniejsza, zdecydowanie.
I'm not ready to wake up. There are no second chances. Every choice leads... I can't do it.
The dream is being tainted. The world is getting sicker. They all need you.
Kto?
Who needs me?
All
No 12 lat,
who
no.
have lived and who will live. You saved your reality once, Zoe. This time, all the worlds, all of story time, all of time is at stake. When you wake up, this will all be a dream. And that dream will quickly fade. Soon, it will be forgotten entirely. Unless you fight to remember it, you must open your heart and mind to messages from those who know what to do.
You don't know.
I'm not omniscient, Zoe. Much is hidden from me. I can see all the threads as they are woven, but the greater weave itself is too large for me to see. I'm too close, and even here, some of the past is obscured. This bothers me. I believe someone may have clouded my memory by design. An enemy, a shadow with tendrils into story time and elsewhere. If you stay here much longer, you may never be able to leave. And then everyone's story ends. All the people who love you, all the people you love, and everyone else, past, present, and future, torn out of the story like pages from a book.
Why me?
Because you are the dreamer. You must find your way back to your sleeping body. You must wake up and remember, and then you must save the world.
Because that worked so well the first time around.
You changed everything. That story had a beginning and an end. But it was also only the first half of your story.
How do I wake up?
There is a door. Find the door and unlock it, and you will wake up.
Will I see you again?
If all goes well, at the end of your journey, when your story is complete, you will see me again. One last time.
That sounds final. But yeah, okay. I'll, go. Find the key. Unlock the door. Remember everything. Save the world. Write my story. Return for epilogue. Bury hero's journey.
You will do fine, Zoe Castillo. I have faith in you. Good luck.
Pamiętam, że z pierwszym razem jak przychodziłem, to było tu jeszcze kilka osób do uratowania z koszmarów, jak to dziecko, ale to było tak chujowe, że uprościli. Aha, okej. Czyli ja gram w wersję taką ostateczną.
Story time. I don't know how long I've been here. 6 months? 9?
Ale muzyka jest ładna. Serio ta gra jest taka chujowa potem?
I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct, but it doesn't look good. That line should be pointing up, not down. I don't know why they brought him to the hospital, but I'm glad they did. Reza visits a lot. Talks to me for hours.
Reza żyje?
It's good, like we're reconnecting.
No Reza do niego przychodzi, jak?
But then sometimes, I don't know why.
O właśnie,
it's
jakby
like
tam... Dobra, okej.
he's a stranger. Like someone's wearing his skin.
Okej.
That's weird and sick and probably all in my head. Still, I have this vivid memory of the first time he came by, and what popped into my head was, that's not Reza. I don't know. It was probably because I thought I'd lost him.
To właśnie widzę.
I spent weeks looking for him. It's how I ended up here, sort of. Maybe seeing him just triggered a lot of feelings. Sometimes when Reza talks to me, he says he wants to try again, with us. If I wake up, I want to give it a shot. I wasn't totally fair to him the first time around.
A co z Damianem? Halo! Taka miłość była!
Reza and me in Cape Town, a lifetime ago. That was taken when Reza and I were still dating. Feels like a different lifetime. And, well, sort of take a skateboard to that line, you build up a lot of speed. According to my chart, I won't be around for long. I don't know if the chart is accurate or just a dream construct. Wonkers watches over me, night and day. He may be just a toy bot, but there's something comforting about that. Faithful old Wonkers.
Lubię taki głos.
Faithful old Wonkers.
Biedny Damien zniknął i później już jej nie zobaczył.
I'm not sure how I feel about my father right now. It's a mess. Dad, Gabrielle, stops by every day. If I'm ever gonna find a way out of this place, that's my doorway. Me. Me. My body. That's the only connection between story time and home. I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty. I kept bouncing around my own head like a reflection in a hall of mirrors. I don't know what you'd call it, the signal from my comatose brain, it's too weak. It's getting drowned out by my waking.
O, przynajmniej nie gada do siebie w końcu.
To tap into my subconscious, I'd have to somehow boost the signal and turn down the volume on my conscious mind.
Teraz przynajmniej nie gada sama do siebie. No Damienem, tak.
I'm in a coma. I don't think I can get any slower. The next step down is stop, and stop is no, bad. That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot flashes.
Coś muszę znaleźć na pewno, żeby wyjść.
Storytime feels more real to me now than the waking world does. Faithful old Wonkers. I tried reading my own mind once. The feedback loop was nasty.
No dobra. Ale muzyka jest ładna,
In a
faktycznie.
coma, I don't think I can get any slower. The next, that's not doing anything at all.
Jezu, podoba mi się ten świat bardzo.
Giving me hot flashes. Take a skateboard to that line, you build up a lot of speed. Dad, Gabrielle,
O!
by every day. That machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet under. It feeds my comatose body a fun cocktail of life-saving narcotics. This is probably a terrible idea, but if I can adjust the mixture of drugs going into my veins, I might be able to give my brain
Stan
a
krytyczny.
chemical jolt, boost the subconscious signal. Don't know if it will work.
Kod
or
dzika
just
róża.
kill me, but beggars, choosers. Thing is, I can't push any buttons from in here. That machine is out there in the physical world.
A.
Dreaming powers extend that far unless I can somehow affect the state of things that are mirrored in here.
Czy był Wonkersem?
Faithful old
Nie.
Wonkers.
A poczekaj, zaraz zobaczmy.
That thing doesn't have any conscious thoughts. No light source there.
So, if I slow these readings down, the system should compensate by adjusting the drug dosage, jolting my system, hopefully waking
Ale
me
wiesz
up,
co, mi się dobrze słucha jej głosu.
possibly killing me. Well, fingers properly crossed.
Lubię takie głosy z
bollocks,
chrypką.
The machine's going nuts. Oh, I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire. It's pumping a crazy amount of drugs into my body. I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual AD. Okay, so magic machine is working overtime, pumping us. Focus, Zoe. So, okay, the cocktail of industrial strength chemicals the machine has injected into my body is boosting the subconscious signal. But now, it's too fast, too jarring, like a train of thought going at the speed of light. I can't get a good grip on it. I need to be in that body.
I przestać czuć jak zboczeniec.
I need to stop sounding like a pervert. Too much of a good thing isn't necessary. I'm thinking this could turn out to be a very bad thing. Okay, so magic machine is working overtime, pumping. According to my chart, I won't be around. Faithful old wonkers. Focus, Zoe.
O!
Where do you think you're going? You're staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at. Being dead.
Aha.
Is that who I really am? Who are you? You don't remember who you are? Or who you were before you started playing hero, dreamer, savior of worlds? Everything about you is a lie. I'm the fucking
A,
truth.
czyli to jest tak jak April
You
miała.
can't escape that. No, you're not leaving, and you're not leaving me behind. I'm not. Just get the fuck away from me. See? This is why you're stuck. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror because you're ashamed of what you'll see. You're ashamed of me. Too much of a good thing isn't necessarily. Focus, Zoe. No, you're not leaving. I've made up my mind. I'm going home. Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger and you lost every single one of them.
Wszyscy zginęli?
That sounds like the perfect home to return to.
Ale zaraz, jak to? A dlaczego ojciec nasz oszukał?
It's not all gone. So it's not perfect. I'm not asking for a perfect home. I'm ready to embrace who I was, who I am, who I will be.
A może pierdolno?
And who is that? I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know why I lost faith, but it's time to find my way back. I'm ready for a change.
A może powiedział?
I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know what. I'm ready for a change.
Którą wolę?
I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I'm ready for a change. I used to know exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I don't know.
Przecież nie wiedziałam, co chcę robić w życiu.
It's time to find my way back. I don't know yet. You're a part of me now. You always will be. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening.
No i chuj, złe zakończenie.
My name is Zoe Castillo. And I'm alive.
Kurwa, przeżyła, no nie no. Mam 166 FPS-ów, widzowie, tak mam na ekranie napisane. To dobrze, nie? Zoe left storytime and was reborn. Ta decyzja pewnie jak w Dreamfall, czy sprzedać reset, czy nie, po czym i tak go sprzedała. Dobra, Manka, i ty tam zawrzyj się. Ty się znasz. 3 miesiące później, okej. Wigilia 16. rocznicy trzeciego obrotu, 828 rok bogini. O kurde, za dużo informacji naraz.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
O, apostoł żyje dalej.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No.
Serio?
Time we put all of
To co, ja wybrałam źle?
Would you care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be hastened.
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to stand...
I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight.
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner.
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest. But
Serio inne postacie poznaje?
what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvani by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Jak to?
Barbarians.
No nie mówcie, no.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from...
Gnoje. Nie! Nie robię żadnych gorszych decyzji, nie!
country.
A potem będzie i tak, że wkręcisz mnie i znowu będzie jak z prysznicem.
If I'm ever gonna Dad, that machine, the latest, the little, that machine, that machine is all that stands between me and 6 feet. I'm in a coma. I don't think I can, I don't know what you'd call it, me. That's not doing anything at all, except maybe giving me hot flashes.
No nie no.
I need to be
No bo ja uważałam...
and I need to stop sounding like a pervert.
To zrobiłem to gorzej na początku? Ale to masz na myśli to, co ja wybrałam. A ja uważałam, że to byłaby dobra pętla, Mankej. Dlatego, że ona na początku drugiej części była totalnie kimś... no właśnie, zatraconym, nie umiała na nic się zabrać. No właśnie, i że to byłaby dobra pętla, że ona w końcu wróci do tego. No kurwa, czyli jak zwykle twórcy musieli zjebać.
I'm not sure how I feel about my father right now. This is... don't know... I don't... So, if... well...
Czyli oboje myślimy podobnie, ale niestety twórcy już trochę inaczej. Dobra, to jeszcze raz.
Oh, I feel really weird. The machine's gone haywire.
Deweloper stwierdził w połowie gry, że w sumie te postacie z drugiej ścieżki są fajniejsze.
I just wanted a little pick-me-upper, not an actual OD. Focus, Zoe.
Where do you think you're going? You're staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at. Being dead.
I've made up my... Who are you?
You don't remember who you are? Or who you were before you started playing
Ej, ale to jak
hero,
przy
dreamer,
mam
savior of
prośbę,
worlds.
jak będziemy wybierać jakąś rzecz i ona będzie naprawdę ważna w wyborze, taka, że kurde, że no lepiej, żebym wybrała drugą, to dajcie mi znać, dobra? A, czy wracasz na uniwersytet? Okej.
Everything about you is a... No.
I've made up my mind. I'm not letting...
Just get the fuck... See? You're a
Nie wiem już, czemu mam ufać.
No.
She's right. Can't leave. I've made up my mind. I'm going home.
Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to.
Ale jak coś to mi mówcie, dobra?
So it's not perfect. I know how to appreciate... I'm not asking for a perfect home.
To już wiemy, to już wiemy.
Who I was, who I am, who I will be, and who is that? I'm ready for a change.
Okej, czyli nieznana ścieżka, tak? W razie czego proszę podpowiadajcie mi, jeżeli jakaś ścieżka faktycznie będzie bardziej sensowna. To mi troszeczkę zaoszczędzi czasu.
I'm ready for a change.
No! Ja pierdolę, Monkey! Zabijecie po prostu! Zabijecie! W GTA! Naprawdę, no, tylko dlatego wczytałam tą grę po raz drugi! Nie mogę, jaki troll!
That machine, if I'm ever going to find a way out of this place. The little engine, that machine is all that stands between me
Drugi
and
raz strollowałam, kurwa. Ja nie, Monkey chyba jeszcze nie wie, jaką ja jestem osobą, ile ja razy wczytywałam gry, bo myślałam, że źle wybrałam.
Keeps my brain ticking when the rest of I try the I don't know what you to tap. This is don't know if I don't. So well. Oh bollocks! The machine's going nuts. Oh, I just wanted a little pick me up and not an actual OD. So, it's.
Where do you think you're going? You're staying here with me, doing the only thing we're good at. Being dead.
Dobra.
Is that who I'm not. I've made up my mind. I'm going home.
Your father lied to you. Your mother tried to kill you. You put your friends in danger and you lost every single one of them. That sounds like the perfect home to return to.
It's not. So it's not perfect.
I'm not asking for a perfect home. I'm ready to embrace who I am.
Okej. Wszyscy wybrali nieznaną ścieżkę. A ja standardowo, ja musiałam wybrać te 20%.
I'm ready for a change. I don't know yet. You're a part of me now. You always will be. Come on. Life's waiting out there. Let's find out what's happening.
Cześć, Cesarz.
My name is Zoe Castillo.
Pobudka, śpiąca królewna.
And I'm alive.
Ale co jest ciekawe, początek tej trzeciej części powiedział mi więcej niż druga w sumie w całości. O co chodzi i tak dalej. Jest jakoś tak, nie wiem, no w drugiej części było tak, że nie do końca jeszcze rozumiałam pewne sprawy. Ale brakuje mi tego, że 3 miesiące później, dobra.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be hastened.
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to stand...
Stima.
I'm telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner.
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
What about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents...
Dalej mnie rozwala, jak mi Monkey wkręcił.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told and execute Kian Alvane by first light, or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you.
No mają nohale. Ten ma to wyjątkowo duży. Barbarian.
Barbarians.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll as the shadow takes his soul.
Zajebista piosenka dla dziecka.
Sleep, child, sleep. We shall never part, for we will soon be free, together forever in the cold, cold sea.
Ah, Alvani, you are here. Good.
Tu jesteś, dobrze. Gdzie miał iść?
Here you turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
Why would the warden come to visit? He wants me to plead. Why would the warden come to visit? If you've come to see me beg for my life, warden, you won't...
Oh, no. You're a rational pragmatist, Alvani, quite like myself. No, I am merely here to ensure that you are prepared for the next step. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But that's not why I'm here. No.
Siema, wizjer.
As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
Czy to ma znaczenie? Pewnie ma. Ja bym wzięła powieszenie, bo to zawsze jest szansa, żeby się jakoś wydostać z tego. No jak ci zetną głowę, to już nie ma szans. A zaraz będzie, że okazuje się, że na odwrót jest lepiej wybrać. Nie wiem. Chciałem... Co to jest? A, szybko cięcie? No nie, bo my chcemy chyba raczej się wydostać z tego, a nie umrzeć. Nie zawsze mówisz? No dobra, ale mówimy o sytuacji, w której możemy jakkolwiek się wydostać, a tutaj to się raczej nie wydostaniemy, nawet jeżeli ostrze będzie tępe. To będzie jedynie problem. No trochę się pocierpi, no trochę bardzo się pocierpi.
A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve that death? I laid down my own sword. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. Even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior. A warrior deserves to die by the blade.
Czy ja tu mogę, czy tu ma znaczenie wybór, czy mogę sobie sama wybrać?
I laid down my own sword.
Milcz.
Death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. I have nothing more to say to this man.
Milczeć?
Right. Then I shall make that choice. Do you have no family, Alvani? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury. No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up, to stop fighting.
To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in. By commanders that you can no longer trust. I have nothing more to say to him. To have everything you would not understand.
Try me, Alvani. You may come to see that we're more alike than you thought.
I have no family, no country. So leave me be, and let me prepare for death in peace.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed.
A nie wiem.
I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. Well, I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered.
Taki nos ma.
I shall see you at first light, Alvani. The noose will be ready for you.
Get up, Kian. There isn't much time.
O! O! Tutaj zatrzymam nagrywanie. Albo i nie zatrzymam. Mogę zatrzymać? Mogę. Zatrzymam ten nagrywanie, pozdrawiam archiwum i zapraszam na kolejny odcinek.